Hello YouTube, and this is... oh, shit. This is AMF, and this is Let's Play Max Payne. And things are getting really chippy here. Yeah, it's like that. So, if you were paying attention in the last...
desk caught my eye.
If you were paying attention in the last episode, we were running around doing shit, so hold on a minute.
I'd met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
I guess there's no audio here. I'll let you guys read that one real quick, and I'll skip it for you.
Everything all right? Bosses? Joey? Vigilio? You all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses! We're coming in!
No, you're not.
There he is!
You're gonna die. That's what you're gonna do. Oh. Alright, well this is just not working for me. This will. Okay. Now, before I forget, again, in the last episode,
Getting out was not going to be easy.
Oh,
The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Well, that's just outstanding. So we get to run through this abandoned, well not really abandoned hotel, but it's a pretty shitty one at that. So let's see what we got in these rooms. Awesome. That's all I'm going to say about that. What's on the radio?
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne.
Those fuckers.
The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Well, that's just lovely, you know. You get people that kill your family, kill your partner, and then what? Oh, nice. And then what happens? Yeah, they frame you for murder. That's just outstanding. Can I go up here? I cannot. Okay, well, I do remember. Let's go out here.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. What the?
Let's have some fun. Haha. Alright. I feel bad for those guys almost. But not really. I don't really feel bad for anybody in this game. They made their own lives bad enough. So, let's continue. Wow. I need to work on that. These doors aren't very sturdy. If only this game could, like, you could replenish health that way, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think so, buddy. You're not gonna do any of that shit around here. That's not a door. That's a brick wall.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Arcane Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord?
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in
Haha.
part by Acer Corporation.
That's what you get for watching retarded TV shows, damn it.
My lord?
My lady, there is a matter.
God damn it, I love doing that. It's so much
My
fun.
lord, there is?
Indeed.
Give me that
my lady,
gun.
There is indeed.
Bathroom?
First moment we met.
Painkillers. No bathroom would be complete without having
DEA
painkillers
junkies
in
could
it.
go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
My lady,
I love these guys.
I must.
My lord, no! I forbid you. This cannot be.
I love
This cannot
junkies,
be.
so let's kill him.
Why,
Oh!
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I
I am a cruel
Yes,
little
my lord,
bastard.
we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the
But you know
living.
what? That's just
My
how you
lord,
do things.
I am.
There he is.
I am your long
Jeez. I will not be denied. That is why I do what I do. What the fuck is going on in here? Sounds like a really old TV show. There we go. Which way do I go?
Piece of crap. There.
I'm sorry that I had to kill those guys before they could get their tasty beverages. I'd be pretty upset if I were them. I hear a radio. That means a cutscene. Oh, it's a TV. Never mind. It's just as good, though.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
A repeated felon,
The NYPD
but I work for the police department. However that works, I don't know. It's like these people don't research very well. But then again, that's pretty much how regular news works, so it doesn't really surprise me. Not to mention that I'm pretty... Did they said something about, like, shooting him multiple times? But I'm pretty sure that in that cutscene that we watched back in the subway, the guy that killed him only shot him one time. Ooh, another one of these guys. Wow. That was pretty dramatic.
There.
Man, there's a lot of people in that room. Ooh, Molotov cocktail. Those are exciting. I love those. I can't go in there. I can't go in there. Well, that means we get to go this way.
I'd found Muerte's room,
Whoa! Jeez.
Muerte had received a letter.
Good gravy. Forgot about that.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Well, that's exciting. Ding, 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 ding. This reminds me of like old Batman music, kinda. I don't know why though. I never really figured out why it always reminded me of that. I can't go in there, but I can not go in there either. All right, let us be going out where the blood is. That's definitely safe and all.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know what happened either. Doesn't look like that much fun. Sawed off. Let me see if I can't remember where to go. I think where do we go? I don't know if I remember. Okay. Well, I guess that's where we go. I guess we have figured it out. And let's use one of these little bad boys, just for dramatic suspense. Oh!
Damn!
Damn, he says.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure. Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen. I thought it was a bomb.
Well, it pretty much is.
Hey!
That's not very good. Alright, well, I guess you'll just have to stick around for the next episode and see what happens. So this is AMF saying, peace out.